All right, let's go ahead and get to the second of three of these videos. Make this perfectly clear from this point on to the end of the year. The second of the three that we have to watch. So here's the update.
Then the next day, OP posted an update. After my friend tried all yesterday to contact me on social media, this morning she just showed up at my front door. I told her she needed to leave because I didn't want to call the cops on her. She started crying, babbling why was I treating her this way and why I was keeping her from my daughter since she did nothing wrong. I told her that everything she did was wrong because she did all of this behind my back. I said that she can't be the baby's mother and she can't take over as the only one breastfeeding, and it was delusional even thinking something like this. My friend responded by saying that my daughter needs her breast milk and that her milk will be surely by far better than mine for the baby. Yo, what? If that wasn't enough, she said that she was worried because my breasts are too small to feed her properly and to please stop being selfish and start thinking what's really better for my daughter. Concluding by saying that she was fine with me breastfeeding my baby until she reached a sufficient supply, but then I should leave the responsibility to her if I wanted my daughter to grow up healthy. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I wasn't even mad. I couldn't believe that it was my best friend saying such bullshit. My friend was talking really loud, and I guess my daughter heard that because my daughter started crying. My friend took that as a sign that my daughter was calling for her. What the F? She only left after I started calling the cops, saying that I shouldn't treat her like this and that she was only doing what was best for my daughter. I'm done. I can't take this anymore. I contacted a mutual friend and told her everything, emphasizing that she needs help. My mutual friend agreed to talk to her to see what's going on. In the meanwhile, I'll go to the cops and try to file for a restraining order, and I'll talk to a pediatrician as soon as possible. I can't live peacefully like this, and I'm starting to get worried for my daughter. Then, the next day, OP posted an update. So I came back home this morning after spending the night at a nearby hotel. I didn't feel safe staying alone in my house since my friend has a copy of the keys. Even though I have a surveillance system, I didn't want to take the risk. The first thing I did when I came back was call an emergency locksmith, explain the situation, and they arrived and changed my lock swiftly. I felt so much safer knowing that she can't get in anymore.
Why
Now,
does she keep having conversations with her?
with what that situation was, and surprise, surprise, is from Thea's point of view. Why did you answer the door?
Thank you. Oh my
Why
God.
did you answer the door? See, y'all should know me by now. There's a point where I go into my child protection mode. I'm not answering that door. I'm talking to you through the door, telling you if you don't stop ringing my doorbell and banging on my door, I'm gonna call the police. Now you continue ringing the doorbell and knocking on the door. Guess what I'm finna do? Call the police. I'm not opening the door. I'm not holding a conversation with you because here's the funny thing about it, lady. If you really think there was something wrong with her, what's stopping her from just busting in? Walking right past you, busting in and doing whatever it is that she's doing because you already think she's out there. No, don't open the door. Put the top lock on or a chain lock or a chair or whatever on the door and handle your business. You need to be in protection mode right here, right now. No, what you want to do is try to be more understanding. You just can't believe it. You just have to get to the bottom of this Nancy Drew mystery. This ain't the time right now. This ain't the time for all that. This is you in protection mode right here.
I agree and disagree at the exact same time. This is her best friend, according to her. And even through the continuing telling of this story, she kept referring to her as friend. Now, they have reached the point where, yes, you need to call the police because this person is sliding further and further into whatever delusion that they're in, and they could end up causing you harm as a consequence of what they think, because they can think you are now posing a threat to your child and now they will harm you to protect the child. So you don't know where this thing can go. But my concern, though, is before this last step. Like I said, at the first time when you found her doing the fake nursing, yeah, alarm bells, but you don't know what to do with that. You don't know what to do with that, right? But then you find out she's been dry nursing in order to start to lactate, and she's saying this is our child. She is saying that she needs to be, I'll be the one to do this. Like, all of these are loud sirens. Okay? You say this is your best friend. If she's your best friend, that means you should know her parents. That means you should know her family. You should know her support system. At what point is it, instead of calling your friend to vent about it, why didn't you go to her support system to rally the troops to help your so-called best friend who is obviously not doing well?